The 12th house is a mystical house. Anyway, it's the house of Christ. It's the house of Jesus. And so it's the last house. Neptune rules over it. It's the emotional house, but it also is, as I said in one of the other videos, the house of institutions like marriage, institutions which are incarceration, institutions which are also colleges, that type of view of institutions. It's organizations. It is your government, your corporations, your federal agencies. It is also your entertainment sector, because Neptune is about illusions. And the entertainment sector gives us the illusion or the feel of like fantasy. And people have gotten caught up in fantasies throughout time. And so life presents us with a story, and we may have a story that we want. And when I say life, I mean the universe, God, whatever your spirituality is. You are given a way of thinking, and most of us have to fine tune our way of thinking. And so Neptune itself gives the illusion until you break through the illusion. It's like breaking through a glass ceiling or imagination that just does not work or create or produce. So in the entertainment sector, with your Hollywood famous stars and singers, they have given an illusion by the way that they dress. Some of them, yes, they are great artists, and some, of course, they are not. But the illusion is that most of them are. Most people will, want to see people that are entertaining and actors just because there's someone that's on the big screen. But the big screen gives illusions. It takes us into the matrix. The matrix is about the illusion, and Neo breaking through the illusion. So when we look at that perspective, what we have is we're moving into the 12th house because the sun is getting ready to move out of Aquarius into Neptune's house, which is 12. So the sun is moving out of 11, which is groups, the revolution, all of the marching you've been seeing going on. That's Aquarius, because Aquarius is there with Pluto setting the tone for the next couple of years, where, even political leaders are not going to be saw in the same way. The sight for them is going to be different. And so Pluto in Aquarius is freedom. It's breaking up the energies of false belief, and that people need to be led, and people feeling like they need a leader. Now, I think we need leadership, but we don't need false leadership. So here in the 12th house, where the sun is moving to Neptune, this energy gives us, without our awakening, it gives us the thought that fantasy is real. There's no boundaries in life, that we can kind of like move and flow and ebb however we want to. That's why, in this energy, in empaths that are born in this energy, like myself, I'm a rising Pisces. And so I had to learn that I could put up boundaries in this energy. I also had to learn to feel through energy and make sure that I was feeling my own energy versus walking into others' energy, or others coming into my space and feeling their energy. So your intuition becomes heightened, especially if you are working and developing your spiritual man. Now, when you're a truth seeker, you are developing your spiritual man or woman. Let's go there. And so Neptune, that's what Neptune is all about. It's about the subconscious going into, it's known for the water. It's emotional, but going into the waters. And if you go into the waters, what's going to happen? You're going to get clean. And so once you emerge from the water, so you submerge, but once you emerge from the waters, what happens is you can be cleaned and you're a new person. So at the end of the natal chart, which is Neptune, that 12th house, what's happening is there's an ending. There's an ending of something for each and every one of us. We can feel it, we can know it, but we have to flow with it and let it go. Whatever it is, it can be an emotional state, it could be something, someone, a home, a car. We may need to upgrade home or car, and letting go is that thing right here with Neptune. Now, what I would say most of all for anyone is to recognize if letting go of self-sabotaging is something you have to look at. Because if you self-sabotage yourself because you get to a certain place and that subconscious hasn't been cleansed of some type of fear to become, let's say, wealthy or healthy, then you will fall back into the entrapment and the dynamics of unhealthy, unwealthy, confusion, or even if you are someone that has to work on jealousy or envy, what is there to be jealous of? What is there to envy anyone when you can do it yourself? The thing is, breaking that spiritual attachment, releasing that energy, and finding that you are empowered to do all things. Okay, so this is 12th house energy. Just giving some information. I got thoughts going around in my head, and I found that I could actually record on my phone and make the videos or the audio. So thank you for listening and sharing. Have a beautiful evening. Bye-bye.